The third social emotional KSEP item is exhibits impulse control and self regulation. Let's use an example of a student who wants to use a puzzle, but somebody else is using it. For a student who is not yet ready, they will not be able to delay having their wants or their needs met. You might see a tantrum, lying down on the floor, or another type of behavior if they don't get what they want. For an emerging student, you might observe a student who is distracted by getting their wants and needs met. In other words, they want that puzzle and it's starting to distract them, but they're able to be directed or redirected by others. Almost mastered. A student wants the puzzle and they're starting to be distracted because their wants aren't met, but they can redirect themselves. Sometimes you have to watch closely for this. You might find that somebody really wants something, and then you can observe them make a decision to do something else while they are waiting. Then you would be able to mark them as almost mastered. Someone who is mastered is able to delay their wants and needs until an appropriate time, and so you would just have to watch carefully to see what you can find there. Questions that kindergarten teachers have had about impulse control and self-regulation. You'll find some students in your class who are capable of redirecting themselves, but they're not really willing to, and again, you just have to look at the whole student and the picture of what they do most often. Do they need your input and redirection? Does that help them control their impulses? And if you see that, then you'd be able to mark them in an appropriate place. You could observe this behavior in any transition that comes up, the many transitions in your kindergarten day. Examples include untimely play. That's where a student wants to do some play activity when it's not appropriate. And are they able to be redirected by you? Blurting out is another common thing in a kindergarten class. Are they able to moderate their behavior about that, keeping their hands to themselves, or are they able to follow a direction, especially when they have a different idea about what they want to do?